Hi everyone, my name is Joyce Bilyeu and I'm really proud to serve this year as your Department Historian and Media Relationships Chairman. As historian, this is your time to tell the story of the organization, to tell the history, so members in the future will be able to know how much fun we've all had and how dedicated that we are serving our veterans and their families. So now is the time for you to start documenting all the wonderful things that you're doing. For example, your auxiliary meetings, your installations, your elections, your nominations, any Zoom meetings that you're having. I know for myself, I have fun when we have a Zoom meeting. I take my cell phone camera and take a little picture of the Zoom so I can include it in my history book. It's very important to keep written records of photos and people and events of your auxiliary that you're doing for veterans and all the work that you're doing in the community so we can preserve that history for future generations. I am going to be making a history book for Robyn, and I hope that many of you will be doing the same thing for your auxiliary president. The only way that I'm going to be able to make a history book, though, is if you send me some pictures of events where Robyn was at, or just events that you've had. Robyn doesn't necessarily have to be there, but events that you've had that you'd like to include in her history book so she can look back when her term is done at all the wonderful things that she did throughout her year as your department president. There's just a few things that I'd like for you to remember. When you're taking photos, they should be clear and they should be sharp. Pay close attention to details. So for example, don't send any pictures if they're blurry, if the person's eyes are closed, or if they have food in their mouth, if they're offensive, or just anything that might embarrass or hurt that person. I'm not too particular on how you send me the pictures. You can send pictures to me via email, text, or on a flash drive, or even in the mail. Just make sure that you put the date on the photo, the event name, and the names of people who are in the photos if you know them. This year we're also going to focus on media relationships, so I really want you to consider what is newsworthy, and if it is, this is a chance for you to showcase all the hard work that the VFW and the auxiliary does in our communities throughout the state and throughout the nation. So share this information with your local television stations, your newspapers, social media, and other media resources. One thing I would suggest, though, when using the media, you want to make sure that your information is correct. And I would kind of stay away from stats because media kind of likes stats and then they'll call you on it. And if you don't have the correct answer or the backup material for it, it might be a little embarrassing. I think it's going to be awesome for future generations to see all the unique and creative ways on how we made it through the COVID-19 pandemic and how it didn't stop us from serving veterans and their families. When you document this information, future generations will be able to read about and see pictures how we made it through the COVID-19, and that even a worldwide crisis could not stop us from honoring and serving our veterans and their families. I really look forward to working with all of you and reading the reports and enjoying all the pictures that I know you're going to send to me. Please watch for future promotionals and blog information on the department website. I'll be sending information out also via email and mail to district presidents and historian chairmen. So let's all work together this year to highlight our state to the National Historian and Membership and Media Ambassador and make our Department President Robyn very proud of us. Thank you all. God bless you and God bless America. And please, everyone, stay safe and stay healthy. And I will see you on my next video. Thank you.